आज के क्लास में हम देखेंगे प्रोपेगेशन ऑफ एरर्स। प्रोपेगेशन ऑफ एरर्स। फर्स्ट, errors as the sum of two physical quantities. Errors as the sum of two physical quantities. Suppose there are two physical quantities A and B, and there is a relation between A and B, or A and B are related as a sum, like Z equals to A plus B. So the error in A is given by A plus minus delta A. Error in Z is given by Z plus minus delta Z. Error in quantity A is given by A plus minus delta A, and error in quantities B is given by B plus minus delta B. Separately, we will write the errors in Z, A and B. So Z plus minus delta Z, this may be written as A plus B, taking plus minus plus as common. So plus minus as common. So delta A plus delta B. Now from both sides, since Z equals to A plus B, so Z and A plus B gets cancelled, and plus minus delta Z becomes equals to plus minus delta A plus delta B, and the maximum possible error in Z is given by delta Z equals to delta A plus delta. This is the errors in a physical quantity like sum. Delta Z equals to delta A plus delta B. Now next we will see error as the difference of two physical quantities. Errors as the difference of two physical quantities. Suppose two physical quantities are related as the difference. The relation between two physical quantities A and B is the relation of difference. So Z equals to A minus B. Again we will write the error in Z. Z plus minus delta Z. Delta Z is the error. Yes, previously we have seen that the physical quantity A is written as A plus minus delta A. The physical quantity B is written as B plus minus delta B. So A is written A plus minus delta A in terms of errors, and B is written as B plus minus delta B. Now remove the bracket. A plus minus delta A minus B, minus plus minus and minus minus plus. So minus plus delta B. This is Z plus minus delta Z. Now this is written as A minus B and plus minus delta A plus delta, and this is z plus minus delta z. Again z and A minus B gets cancelled, and the maximum possible error in z is given by delta z equals to delta A plus delta. So in sum, errors always added, in difference again the errors be added. Now next we will see errors as the product of two physical quantities. Errors as the product of two physical quantities. Suppose two physical quantities A and B are related by the relation A into B. Z equals to A into B. So again, error in z plus minus delta z. Error A can be written as A plus minus delta A, and B can be written as B plus minus delta. Remove the bracket by multiplying the corresponding terms. A is multiplied by both the terms. So A into B, AB, plus minus A into delta B, plus minus A multiply both the terms. So plus minus B into delta A, and plus minus minus also plus. So plus delta A into delta, and here z plus minus delta z. Now divide both the terms by z. So on the left side we will divide by z, and in the right side we will divide by AB. We can divide by AB in the right side also, because z is equals to AB. So z plus minus delta z, divide on the left side by z, each term divided by z, and on the right side each term is divided by AB, and this is A. So it comes 1 plus minus delta z by z equals to AB divided by AB, 1 plus minus A and A gets cancelled, delta B by B, plus minus here B and B gets cancelled, delta A by A, and this may be written as like delta A by A into delta B by B. So from both the sides 1 and 1 gets cancelled. Since delta A by A and delta B by B are the smaller quantities, So their product must be the smallest, and the smallest quantities may get removed. So delta A by A and delta B by B, this can be removed, and it remains delta Z by Z equals to plus minus delta A by A and plus minus delta B by B. So plus minus taken as common, so we get delta Z by Z equals to delta A by A plus delta B by B. So if A and B, two physical quantities, are in the term of multiplication, means product, then the error in them must be delta Z by Z equals to delta A by A plus delta B by B. Now we will see error in division. in division. Errors in division. The two quantities A and B related by A by B. Again, write Z as Z plus minus delta Z. A is written as A plus minus delta A, and B is written as B plus minus delta B. So Z plus minus delta Z equals to, from numerator we will take A as common. So we get 1 plus minus delta A by A, and from the denominator we can take B as common. So 1 plus minus delta B by. So Z plus minus delta Z equals to, this may be written as A by B, and 1 plus minus delta A by A, and this term will go at numerator place. Its power becomes negative. 1 plus minus delta B by B raised to the power minus 1. Now there is a formula in mathematics, 1 plus x raised to the power n. There is formula in mathematics, 1 plus x raised to the power n is written as 1 plus nx, and the rest of the terms will be the shortest term which must be neglected. So we will expand this on this formula. So Z plus minus delta Z equals to A by B, 1 plus minus delta A by A, and this will be expanded on this formula, 1 plus n into x. So we get plus minus minus and minus minus plus. So minus plus delta B by. Now divide both sides by Z. Divide both sides by Z. So Z divided by Z. On the left side we will divide by Z. On the right side we will divide by A by B. So 1 plus minus delta Z by Z. On the right side when we divide by A by B, then A by B gets cancelled, and it comes 1 plus minus delta A by A, and 1 minus plus delta B by. Now remove the bracket. So 1 plus minus delta Z by Z equals to, this must be multiplied, 1 multiplied by these two terms. So 1 and minus plus delta B by B. Now delta A by A multiplied by both the terms. So plus minus delta A by A, and plus minus minus, and minus plus minus. So it comes delta A by A into delta B by B. Now again this is the smallest term which must be neglected. 1 and 1 gets cancelled from both sides, and the maximum error in division also comes, delta Z by Z equals to delta A by A plus delta B by Z. So when the two physical quantities are in terms of quotient, or if they are in the divide form, then the result will also delta Z by Z equals to delta A by A plus delta B by B. Now errors in the power of a quantity. Errors in the power of a quantity. Errors in the power of a quantity. Suppose there is a quantity written in terms of power. Z equals to a raised to the power 10. So error in Z, Z plus minus delta Z equals to a plus minus delta a raised to the power 10. So Z plus minus delta Z equals to, inside the bracket we will take a as common, then we get 1 plus minus delta a by a and whole raised to the power. So Z plus minus delta Z equals to, this will be expanded. So a raised to the power n and 1 plus minus delta a by a raised to the power n. Now Z and a raised to the power, this is Z plus minus and this is a raised to the power n. Now the value of Z, we take Z as common from left side. So we get 1 plus minus delta Z by Z equals to a raised to the power n and 1 plus minus delta a by a and raised to the power n. Again we use the formula, previous formula, 1 plus x raised to the power n for two terms, 1 plus n into x. So we will expand on this formula. So Z 1 plus minus delta Z by Z equals to a raised to the power n and this becomes 1 plus minus n times of delta a by a. Now Z and a raised to the power n gets cancelled, 1 and 1 gets cancelled and it comes delta Z by Z equals to 10 times of delta a by a. So if there is a term in very physical quantity in terms of power, then the error is given by delta Z by Z equals to 10 times of delta a by a. Now we will see a special case. We will see one of the special case when more than two terms are involved, like Z equals to a raised to the power p, Z equals to a raised to the power p, b raised to the power q upon c raised to the power r. Suppose there are three physical quantities a, b and c and they are interrelated by the relation a raised to the power p, b raised to the power q upon c raised to the power r. So we will take log, first we will take log both sides, taking log both sides. So we get log a equals to log of a raised to the power p into b raised to the power q upon c raised to the power r. And use the formula log a by b. So log a raised to the power p into b raised to the power q minus log c raised to the power r. Again use the formula log a into b. This is log a plus log b, b raised to the power q minus log c raised to the power r, and this is log z. Now in logarithm we can write powers at that place. So log z equals to p log a plus q log b minus r log c. Now we will differentiate both sides. Differentiate both sides. So the differentiation of log z is dz by z. The differentiation of log z is 1 by z and the differentiation of z is dz. dz by z equals to p and the differentiation of log a. dA by A, P into dA by A plus Q into dB by B minus R into dC by C. We have differentiated the term. Now writing in terms of fractional error. Writing in terms of fractional error. Writing this in terms of fractional error. So plus minus delta Z by Z. Writing in terms of fractional error or relative. Writing in terms of fractional. So we get plus minus dz has been converted into delta z equals to plus minus p into delta a by a plus minus q into delta b by b. db is converted into delta b, dA is converted into delta A, dz has been converted into delta z, and dC is converted into delta C. Delta C by C. Now maximum error in Z. Maximum error in Z is given by, here also comes plus minus. So maximum error in Z becomes delta Z by Z equals to P into delta A by A plus Q into delta B by B plus R into delta C by C. This is the maximum possible error in quantity Z. In next class, we will study about significant figures.